reviewing officer for today's ceremony is Lieutenant Colonel Craig J. Curry, the commander of 2nd Battalion, 39th Infantry Regiment. On his left is First Sergeant Kenneth Watkins, the Command Sergeant Major of the battalion. Lieutenant Colonel Curry and First Sergeant Watkins will now inspect the assembled troops. Fort Jackson has a twofold mission. First, to transform young American volunteers into disciplined, motivated, physically fit soldiers. And second, to train selected combat service support soldiers in advanced individual skills. During basic combat training, particular emphasis is placed on orientation to military life, discipline, teamwork, physical fitness, and basic military skills. Young volunteers learn to think, look, and act as soldiers during rigorous training. These soldiers have become proficient with the M16A2 rifle, have become physically fit, and have participated in extensive field training exercises. The men and women standing before you have completed basic training. They will now move on to the next phase of soldiering, advanced individual training. Here, the most modern training methods available are employed to ensure that each soldier will be trained in a military occupational specialty best suited to his or her ability and interests. When they have completed this second phase of soldiering, they will be efficient and highly skilled soldiers and an important part of today's modern U.S. Army, ready to take their places with our Army units stationed and deployed around the world.
You want to say anything to your daddy? You want to say anything?
How?
Just talk.
Why?
Forget it.
And instructional ability, the outstanding drill sergeant of the cycle for Company A is Staff Sergeant Timothy Collenbaugh. Staff Sergeant Kenneth Harris. Drill Sergeant Harris is from Texarkana, Texas. Flowers are being presented to Miss Marianne Harris in recognition of her contribution. Soldiers recognized as outstanding soldier leader of the cycle will also receive an award package from the Army Air Force Exchange Service. For demonstrating superior performance of duty, the outstanding soldier of the cycle for Company A is Specialist James Shores from Pulaski, Tennessee. For demonstrating exceptional leadership abilities, the outstanding soldier leader of the cycle for Company A is Specialist Alicia Adamson from Portland, Oregon. For attaining the highest score in basic rifle marksmanship for Company A, hitting 39 of a possible 40 targets is PFC Matthew Zadigan from Westbury, New York. For attaining the highest score in the psychological fitness test for Company A, scoring 300 of a possible 300 points is Specialist John Whitworth from Hopedale, Massachusetts. For demonstrating superior performance of duty, the outstanding soldier of the cycle for Company B is Private Charles Perrault from Boston, Massachusetts. For demonstrating exceptional leadership abilities, the outstanding soldier leader of the cycle for Company B is Private Amanda Totaro from Phoenix, Arizona. For attaining the highest score in basic rifle marksmanship for Company B performance of duty, the outstanding soldier of the cycle for Company C is Private Elizabeth Parsons from Chancellor, Alabama. For demonstrating exceptional leadership abilities, the outstanding soldier leader of the cycle for Company C is Specialist Addie Collins from Fairmont, West Virginia. For attaining the highest score in basic rifle marksmanship for Company C, hitting 40 of a possible 40 targets, is PFC Jonathan Caraballo from Bronx, New York, and Private David Lozano from West Waco, Texas. For attaining the highest score on the Endocycle Physical Fitness Test for Company C, scoring 300 of a possible 300 points, Private Jessica Pyjak from Island Heights, New Jersey. For demonstrating superior performance of duty, the outstanding soldier of the cycle for Company D is Private Michael Sneak from Bay City, Texas. For demonstrating exceptional leadership abilities, the outstanding soldier leader of the cycle for Company D is Private Chad Christensen from Richmond, Virginia. For attaining the highest score basic rifle marksmanship for Company D, hitting 39.
Soldiers of 239 Infantry. Welcome to today's graduation ceremony on Hilton Field. The Fort Jackson community extends a warm welcome to all of our visitors. We hope that your visit with us is pleasant and heartwarming as you watch your loved one graduate. Today is a proud day for the Army. We honor these great soldiers standing on the field before us, for they have successfully completed the rigors of basic combat training. They are ready to proceed to AIT and the Field Army, where they will serve our nation proudly. If you are proud of these soldiers standing out on the field, why don't you just stand up right now and show them how proud you really are? Thank you. Soldiers, you can be proud that you are now members of the greatest army on earth. For over 2 centuries, the Army has defended America. A proven, battle-tested force, the Army remains ready to deal with adversaries anywhere in the world, from Afghanistan to North Korea. These soldiers are our nation's very best, for they have volunteered to join the ranks of those already serving abroad. They are our newest warriors, ready to fight and win on the battlefield. We are also proud of the drill sergeants standing before you. They have been our primary trainers during basic combat training. They have taught, coached, and mentored these young men and women and have been waiting all cycle to show your appreciation. Here is your opportunity to show them how thankful you are. Give it up for the drill sergeants. Very good. I'm sure you feel much better now. Soldiers, you can be thankful that your training is realistic and difficult. In this time of war, the gas chamber. In all of these, our soldiers gained greater confidence and ability. Soldiers, be proud of your heritage and who you are. AAAO has been your motto in 239. Colonel Patty Flint, our regimental commander in World War II and originator of this motto, when asked about placing the AAAO motto on helmets and vehicles going into combat, proudly declared that the enemy who sees our regiment in combat, if they live through the battle, will know to run the next time they see us coming. Soldiers, you too must have this same pride and confidence. We are also proud of the cadre that helped train our soldiers. The personnel, operations, supply, and chaplain sections at battalion labored hard to make sure the companies had what they needed to train. The company commanders, executive officers, first sergeants, and training and supply NCOs worked equally hard to ensure quality training. All of these folks are the unsung heroes who work to get the job done. Unfortunately, we must say farewell to several Fighting Falcon cadre who will not be here through next cycle. They include First Sergeant Soley, Drill Sergeants Jeck, Terry, Davis, Hines, and Sergeants Goodson, Taylor, and Marriott. Please join me in thanking all of our departing cadre for the superb job in training your soldiers. It's a great day for you, the soldiers of 239, and your families to celebrate your achievement. Remember that as it was once said, this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is, perhaps, the end of the beginning. My challenge to you then is to finish strong. Drive on to advance individual training and the field army. Be the future drill sergeants, sergeants major, or even commanding generals in our army. The sky is the limit. America's future is in your hands. To all the post agencies that helped us train these soldiers, thank you. To the band, as always, you've been excellent. Soldiers of 239 Infantry, we salute your accomplishments today. Remember that you are always fighting Falcons. May God bless.
Our Constitution is a living document which is at work each day our country exists as a free and independent nation. Its freedoms are meant to be enjoyed by all. Yet, in all of its strength, our Constitution will only remain intact and alive through your determination and dedication to its continued existence. The uniform you wear at this moment is more than an outward display of your vocational choice. That uniform is a symbol of a nation and an unspoken assurance to all who see you that you are a dedicated, willing, and competent protector of the Constitution of the United States of America. You have become what you set out to be, a soldier in the United States Army, and through this reconfirmation of your oath as a soldier, a protector of our nation's Constitution. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as these young soldiers reaffirm the oath of allegiance to the Constitution of the United States of America. Those military personnel in the audience who wish to participate may do so.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God.
Please be seated. Passing the reviewing stand is the Commander of Troops, Major Timothy Washington, and his staff. The 282nd Army Victory Band, commanded by Chief Warrant Officer 5, Robert O'Brien, and the drum major is Sergeant Stephen Holder. A Company, commanded by Captain Brian P. Warnock. Leading 1st Platoon is Drill Sergeant Theotis Thomas. Second Platoon is Drill Sergeant John Etter. Third Platoon is Drill Sergeant Charles Woods. And 4th Platoon is Drill Sergeant Francis Rodriguez. In the rear of the formation is 1st Sergeant Deneen Ambersley. Company, commanded by Captain Mary Jo Bainey. And leading 1st Platoon is Drill Sergeant Vernon Gillette. Second Platoon is Drill Sergeant Wesley Arnold.
I'll cover that one.
Second Platoon is Drill Sergeant Carl Yarbrough. Third Platoon, Drill Sergeant Daniel Ryder. And 4th Platoon is Drill Sergeant Michael Steffi. In the rear of the formation is 1st Sergeant Timothy Webb. Delta Company, commanded by Captain Gordon Joseph. And leading 1st Platoon is Drill Sergeant Michael Klimowski.